fair. Lots more puck talk coming your way, and we'll get to it next.
I'm live streaming with Vermont, and yeah, so I think this is one of our last games of the season. So we have one period left, and we're winning 2-0. And we got a 2-0 shutout. So we're number 1, and we have like a few games left on the season. So I think we'll do pretty good. We'll do pretty good for the playoffs probably if we're number 1. I should have done brand. Now I'll just.
Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Islanders took to the road to match up with the Hurricanes. Carolina, too much talent to handle in the shootout. And come away
we won 2-1.
The Bees took to the road to match up with the Senators. Boston pushes past in a tight one. The Blue Jackets were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Jets. Columbus toasts their opponents with a night filled with goals. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us.
Okay. Okay, so I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, so now conversation with the coach. Oh damn. I can only promise bad, so. Aw, this is like the worst thing I've ever done. So yeah. That was bad because I could only promise failure. And I'll sim this
well,
one.
Some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Rangers had an on-ice collision with the Devils. The New York Rangers triumphed. Flyers were hoping to. Washington topples their opponents with a
hopefully we're
strong
still
effort
first.
late. The Lightning played a game against the Blues. Tampa Bay put on a show offensively in the win. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Coyotes battled it out against the Red Wings. Arizona triumphs with a big offensive effort.
And
the Sharks went toe-to-toe on the road against the Golden Knights.
San
Jose
shootout,
between the
and we lost in the
shootout.
Well, I wasn't in the shootout, so.
Shutout win.
But our
the
team got
Flyers were looking
53
to steal
shots.
2 against the Panthers. Philadelphia topples the opposition thanks to coming up
I don't know
big
if
in the
those go on
shootout.
my stats as a loss because
Don't go
I didn't even
anywhere.
do the
We've got
shootout.
much
So
more here on the show.
and now I'm injured from losing. We're still first though after that loss.
Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some
And
of
I'm
the
back
final
from being
scores
injured.
around the league
Apparently, it
tonight.
says I'm
The Jets
my
have
lineup
their hands
status is
full with the
injured.
Golden Knights. Winnipeg puts on a show in the shootout, and they get the 2 points.
Oh,
The
we
Lightning paired
won!
up with the
We won
Panthers.
big.
Tampa
Look at
takes
that
this
period.
one in a fun one.
That last
The
period, we
Blues were
got
hoping to come up
6.
with
Wait,
2 points on the road against
we got
the Red
5
Wings.
goals in the third
St.
period.
Louis posts a strong game in their
All
own
these,
end,
all
and they
these
do
people
enough to
right
get the
here
W.
that are saying goals,
Hey,
they're
we have to
all
take a
on
quick
my
pause for the
team.
cause, but we got a
That's
lot
how
more on the
many
other
goals
side.
we got in this
Don't even
third
think
period.
about leaving us.
That was a big win. And we needed it, and now we're still number 1, probably, hopefully. Yep, we're first. But it says I'm injured, but I don't know how I'm injured if I won like that, but. Dang, I lost $75 from putting the wrong response, but hopefully the players do good for me in the playoffs, because I'd love another second Stanley Cup on my career. Yeah, so Ben, the owner of Strike Fishing Gaming, made a goalie called Jagger Spender. And he last night he played through a whole season, and he traded from Pittsburgh to Tampa. So when you see him streaming, he'll be with Tampa instead of Pittsburgh. Oh, I said I would get 300 and only 75. One win away from 50 wins. I mean, it makes sense why we're number 1. I never think Arizona would be number 1, but I'm glad I'm with them because.
Let's take a look at the rest of the action
one.
on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Red Wings were in a dogfight on the road up against the Blue Jackets.
First period,
Columbus
2-1.
totals
We're
the
winning now.
opposition with a
We're winning
big
4-1
offensive night.
after the second
The
period. We're
Oilers
winning
were hoping
4-1.
to grab 2 points up against the
Third
Kraken.
period, and we won
Seattle hooked out
8-1. That's a
victory
great
in a
win.
tight one.
Let's
The
go.
Golden Knights were on the road to take
Once
on
again,
the
we had a
Sharks.
very good
San
third
Jose
period.
Too much to handle in the extra
We got
frame,
4
and
in
they
the
win it
third
overtime.
period, and then we
A
won
very special
8-1. That
guest
was a
drops
great
by on
win.
the show, and we'll do that next.
So we reached 50 wins on the season as a team.
Look what's on the line tonight going into this one here. A chance to claim a divisional title. And from what I was told, the coaching staff looked to their young puck stopper who has been good this year. But they've said, hey, look, we need you and we need you to play lights out tonight if we want to accomplish a major milestone for this franchise and get that divisional title. Let's see how the young puck stopper responds to the challenge. Both Ray and I will have the call for you, and it goes down tonight.
Well, I already did it. Unless it's this
game.
game.
Divisional title, and it's all courtesy, at least in my opinion,
of Vermont Spenders. I don't know if he was gonna say me, but
busy night of
I won,
on
so
the ice.
probably
Let's
was
take a
gonna
look
say
at
me.
some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Coyotes were hoping to play spoiler against the Lightning.
Oh, we were so close to getting a shutout, and they put
late,
Vitaly Kravtsov
the
on
Sabres
Ottawa.
were on the road up against the Hurricanes.
He was like the
Buffalo
best
turns
player
in a
when we were on
strong effort,
Oilers.
they pick up the win.
They gave him to Ottawa,
The Flames were in tough
and now
with the
instead of
Blue
us getting a
Jackets.
shutout,
Columbus
it was
picks apart
4-1
their
win, but
opponents surgically with the win.
Kravtsov scored on me.
Lots more to get to on
I mean,
the
I'm not
ice. Stay
surprised.
with us, everybody.
Kravtsov was so good. Dang it, another game.
Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight?
Once I play
Well,
70
let's take a look
games.
at some of the final scores to find out. The Blue Jackets were in a dogfight on the road against the Flyers.
Let's go, you won.
Philadelphia topples the opposition with a big
I'm
offensive
one
effort,
game
as
away
they're
from
known to
70
do.
games played.
The Devils were on
It
the
puts
road
me in this
to take
game.
on
I
the
have 70
Capitals.
games played
New
this season.
Jersey
And
punches their way
50
to
wins.
victory
I
thanks
could
to
have
a
50
strong
wins.
offensive display.
Well,
The Golden Knights were looking to steal 2 points against the Blues. St. Louis takes this one in a nail-biter. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the ice.
if I win, this is my 50th win of the season and my 70th game played. Oh, great, we lost 5-2. I was hoping that would be a win because now kind of messes up my stats. My 70th game is not a 50th win. 70th game of the season, of this season. And he's not starting me. Hopefully we still win so we don't go to... Oh yeah, we won. Our backup won for us. And... So our 71st game, please be a win. Please.
The Blue Jackets were hoping to fly high on the road against the Blackhawks. Columbus performed well in the skills competition.
8-2, that's a big win. If that guy at the end did not score on me, it would have been 8-1.
Took this one with a strong game at both ends of the ice. The Islanders
we
were
won
looking to
8-2,
grab
sorry,
points
we
on the
won
road against
8-2.
the Kings. Los Angeles
Still
put
first,
on a
and I got my
show
50th win
offensively
of the
in win.
season, and now
Take a quick pause for the
I've
cause,
played
but we got a lot
72
more coming
games
up
this
on the other
season.
side. Stay with us.
So hopefully we can win the Stanley Cup and maintaining #1 through the whole season. I think I got traded in the middle of the season, and we're still #1 since I've been traded. So, oh, we won. Wait, that's how many goals were in the shootout. Dang. But we still took the shootout win, so I'm happy that we got the shootout win.
More minutes here on the show. Ray Ferraro joins us here to finish.
I kind of want to
strong.
stay with Arizona.
I'm good. I'm looking forward to the end of the year. It's been a long year, and we're getting into the best part of the season now.
Yeah, crunch time, second season, and there's also votes that have to be in for awards. We were talking about a few of these with a few different texts. The Calder. Fair to say we can rule out the young goaltender here, right?
That's kind of an easy one. His season kind of fell apart a little bit on him, and I don't think that has anything to do with.
Damn, we lost 2-1.
I think he might be in the future. I think he's got a.
That was a 1-1 game in the third period.
This year he didn't play at a level that would keep him in this Calder Trophy
Condrey or Kendry Miller just scored on us. We're still first though after losing that. Hopefully there's not too many games left. The more games, the more chance we have of dropping #1. I don't want to drop.
Run roughshod over the Senators. Ottawa too much to handle on this night,
Damn.
especially between the pipes.
So we lost 4-2. Dang it. We might drop soon. Honestly, I think our last few games we will drop. Not from #1 to like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. That's normally what happens. You normally don't maintain #1 the whole game, even
Time
when
for
you
a quick
lose.
break, but we got a lot more coming up on the ice next.
Probably rant because if I don't want them to get too attached. He's on a selfish brand. Just nope. You won't pay for me if you want me to come, because he said, "Yep, we can all pay for our own stuff." Oh, this is tough. I started off with Edmonton, and now I'm rushing them. Look at like, if I was with them this season, I'd be mad.
Columbus pressed on, always persevered, and they get the win.
Oh, we lost
The Blues took to the
7-4.
ice to lock up with the Stars.
Damn.
St. Louis tough this
Now,
one out
honestly,
and
we
get the
dropped.
2 points in the
That's
win.
if
The
we did not
Canadians
drop,
had a
we're
tall
like
order
the
to fill
best.
as they tried to take
Oh,
2
yep.
on the road against the
So the
Lightning.
season ended.
Montreal puts on a clinical
Season has
defensive
ended,
effort
so we're
and
going
skate
to
off
playoffs.
with the win. Hey, we got to pay a couple of
Since
bills
we were
here,
number
but we got
1.
a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us.
Since we were number 1, I think we'll win the cup. If I'm good in the playoffs.
Series, how about the announcement from the coaching staff opting to go with the rookie in goal?
Yes, you're starting, heading into the playoffs,
when
so
this playoff series gets underway, I like the
I'm
call.
still gonna sim.
I
I'm
don't
not
mind
playing
it.
any
You know,
games.
the
I might.
future is
Nah,
now
I don't
is the
even want to
message,
play overtimes.
and
Those
they're
are too
gonna
risky
go with the
losing
kid.
overtime.
Hopefully, youthful energy is going to be a difference
My first,
maker in
the
this
only
series.
Stanley
Do
Cup
you
I've
like the
won.
call?
Oh,
Let's
we're
hear it
versing
from you. We got a
Calgary,
lot
which
of-
I used to be on pros on them for 5 or 6 seasons with Calgary. So I have. Wait, did I win that? Or is he just saying I will win it if I win the cup? I don't know, but apparently I'm the best of the whole division. So I want to check under new conversation. Damn.
So you hear those comments from the kid who suggests that, hey, we're going to win this series. We're up right now comfortably 2 games to none. Here's my only thing. I don't mind the mindset that you're in it to win it. I get that. Every athlete is in it to win it. But when you go public like that, you know, you've just provided the opposition bulletin board material, right? Hey, he says they're going to win. And especially when you're up comfortably. Because if you do not deliver on this series win, you're going to eat those words. And as a rookie, he might be living those for a long time. So you better deliver. Message sent. All right.
Oh, he
still
did
to
give
come.
me
We'll
one. That's
examine
cool.
the defensive side of the game. I just wonder why you're going out there as a kid to say, hey, we're going to finish it. We're going to shut it down and we're going to sweep them. I mean, hey, look, this generation of kids, there's much more of a personality. They want to kind of bring the talk out. Listen,
Yeah,
I guess I'm going to sound like a hypocrite here. Is I like to talk, but man, if I'm a coach, I'm going, why are you saying that right now? Why are you doing this? Because you're giving the other team bulletin board material. Let's see. Now go back it up. Let's see what you can do. And you can tune in later on tonight.
I haven't
Ray
even
and I
played
with the
any
call.
of them,
We'll
and
bring
we're
you all
already.
the action.
Yeah, and look at this. I bet we sweep to them, but if not. Yeah, we sweep them 4-0. We move on.
When you look at how this team delivered in this series win, I really love the way the goaltender played.
We sweep them 4-0, so hopefully we sweep the next. No, I don't think we'll sweep them, but hopefully we win. Hopefully we win against the next series.
Hey, I like our chances. We're going to deliver. We're going to win this. And you know what? He did exactly that, and they're moving on as a team. All right, we're moving on as well.
I like his goatee better. I didn't like the big beard on him, so put this goatee on him and a mustache. He looks way better with a goatee and a mustache.
He came out a little cocky, talking about the sweep, and they were going to get it done. And you know what? He turns around and shuts up all the critics that didn't like him saying that as he locks it down and completes the sweep. All right? If you're going to say that sort of stuff, you better be prepared to back it up. Case in point, we just saw that. And from a rookie, too, pretty bold to manage that here in this series. And not only that, the comments as well in the middle of the playoffs. Cocky, but backed it up. So I would call that confident rather than cocky. Still to come here on the show, we'll talk to Ray Ferraro. We'll get his analysis.
I wonder what Simtonic's big event is. Maybe it sims the whole thing because, you know, I hope it sims the whole thing because let's see, Game 7 is always exciting. It does not matter which league it is. There's a key to victory. Okay, so I feel like we might win the cup because like our team is wrapped. I feel like, oh yeah, we win this. If we win, but oh, it's tight. Yeah, we lost. I mean, I think. What did we? No, did we get kicked out? Why is it an off season as soon as I lose? Oh no, I think we lost. I think we got kicked out. Yep, we did. We lost. We got kicked out of the playoffs, but. Oh yeah, because it was 7. We both had 7 wins. I didn't realize that till now. So now the season is over. Might go with Arizona again, depending on what the other team option is.
You know, I get why the fan base is disappointed, right? Hey, look, you play to win, right? You play to win the game. You want to win championships. And I will say this.
I thought we'd honestly
what
win.
the coaching staff had to say about his play because of the fact that, man, he was noticeable every night. He brought it, right? You know, you can't look at him and say, you know what, we didn't get enough out of him. He was great in the postseason. Loved his energy, loved his compete, and I think what you heard from the coaching staff there just moments ago, I think they felt the same way as well. All right, back to line.
I think Clark Jackson's mad at me.
You know, I get why the fan base is disappointed, right? Hey, look, you play to win, right? You play to win the game. You want to win championships. And I will say this. I loved what the coaching staff had to say
I don't really
about
want to play
his
with them
play because of the fact that, man, he was noticeable every night.
With the teammates.
He brought it, right?
They don't really like me.
You know, you can't look at him and say, you know what, we didn't get enough out of him. He was great in the postseason. Loved his energy, loved his compete, and I think what you heard from the coaching staff there just moments ago, I think they felt the same way as well. All right, back to line 5 we go. Who is it? It's Naveed. You know what, I know I've seen a lot of people here cracking on him for promising a follow-up Stanley Cup win, and yes, ultimately they failed in that delivery, but come on, like this is a tough league to deliver repeat performance. Like look through the course of history. There's not a lot of teams. Like you're talking about some all-world dynasties that have gone on to repeat.
I've never been
very
with
few
Anaheim,
teams that have repeat performances, especially in today's NHL.
I don't know what's the mistake.
Cut the kids some
if I go with
here
Anaheim.
Because, I mean, yes, I get the swag in the province. I get it didn't happen, but come on. This is the best hockey league in the world for a reason. Probably, yep. Time for a quick break. We got
they're offering a higher salary, so why did I go with a team with less? Oh, 2. So now, going into a season at a 99 overall is so good. It feels so good to be 99 overall. It just has to, it told me I was 99, so if this thing doesn't go up, I don't think you can make a goalie go to 100. When is it gonna go to 99? It just literally told me that I was at 99, and that thing is kind of slow. I'd rather play it safe than not. Coach, okay, does not want it. I've been with him since Edmonton, I think. I think every team I've had him, so he might be like the guy that took me years. Oh yeah, so my overall did boost up to 99, but that's weird that I need a titch more to be at 100. Yeah, preseason, preseason is boring. Doesn't even matter if you win or lose or anything, so. But I do want to trade. I just chose over Anaheim. I just chose them. If I can get a trade, I'm getting a trade. I don't, honestly, I don't care what team I have. As long as my thing is high, like, my salary's high. Oh. Okay. I mean, it probably doesn't matter. If I can get a trade, I will, but he might not even want me. Oh, let's go. If this is a trade request.
Now let's take a look at some of the rest
Let's
of the action tonight in the NHL.
Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works.
Anaheim terrorizes the opposition with a big goal-scoring night in the win. The Canucks were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Lightning. Vancouver pulls this one out late in a game that had end-to-end action all night.
So I think I want.
The Flyers took to the road to match up with the Stars. Philadelphia taps into another gear and pick up the 2 points in the win.
I honestly don't care which one I go in, so I just click Pacific because I don't care.
About going anywhere.
I don't know how Arizona is gonna become good again. Oh damn! Right as I go to trade, I do okay in the preseason, but like. Bro, my team always gets like 50 shots a game. They average probably like 40 something shots a game is what they average for shots. Which is good that they averaged shots. Because if they didn't, then I have a bad chance of scoring if they don't get very many shots on that. So, I mean, I don't know when they'll trade me. Hopefully not in the season. Hopefully in the preseason they'll trade me. What? How did we lose? We won 6-1, bro. How is he saying tough loss? Is it a tough loss that I'm getting traded? I swear I don't want to go in Seattle though. I made myself trade myself. I'm actually sort of mad at preseason 4-0 is. No, we got Matthews. I don't want to be traded anymore. Damn. We have the best team now that we have Matthews. The reason I wanted to be traded was Matthews, kind of. Teravainen, that trade deadline was wicked. No, Brock Besser. No way. No. Come on, I'm so mad that I'll take some training if Matthews can get me warmed up. Bro, next time I really should look at who is on the team before now. I traded away from Besser and Matthews. Trade alert. No, don't look. I don't want to look. If I'm on LA, I swear. Am I on LA? No! I don't want to be on LA. Okay, I'm trading from LA. Bro, I'm not picking Pacific if they put me on LA every time. I've already been on LA and they were trash. I mean, I'd rather Buffalo because last time I was on Buffalo and I traded myself from Buffalo. We lost.
Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down.
Dang it.
To the road to match up with the Stars. Dallas posts the win with a strong defensive front when it mattered most. The Jets were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Blues. St. Louis took this one with a strong defensive effort.
So I'm happy about Ehlers, but
the Flyers had an on-ice collision with the
Sharks.
So
really? That's okay.
San Jose powers their way to victory, showing a lot of grit in both ends of the ice. The story on the ice continues in a moment.
Jake Bean, Ryan Lindgren, Seth Jones. No, I want to see my lineup. Don't treat me like this. I want to see my goalie. Carter Hart. No shot at winning with Carter Hart. Look at me, 99 overall, bro. I can't stay on this team. I don't know how I'm gonna last this season with them if it doesn't let me trade. I wish there's a thing that's like end my season, become a thing or whatever. Like Carter Hart has lost 3 games and won 3 games. And now, I don't like it either. It's just. Like, bro, I haven't played for them yet. Why is he getting mad at me before I've even played for them? And also, your team looks like they couldn't even put a beach ball in the net, an empty net.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice.
I don't
The
want to
Leafs
go.
were hoping to
I'm
take
gonna
a
go.
bite out of the Predators. Nashville took the W in a close one. The Senators battled it out against the Canadiens.
See, we're
Ottawa
our
perseveres
team
in
is.
this one, and they get the victory. The Islanders went toe-to-toe
See,
on
we
the road
lost.
against the Penguins. Pittsburgh takes this one in a tightly contested affair, and the bragging rights to go
Steelers
with it.
score.
We'll check the inbox, we'll check the text line, and hear what you have to say next.
McKinnon, McCarr, him. I hate this team now that our first preseason game is a loss because of the players. Oh no. No, the whole time it was regular season. I thought this was preseason. Look at our backup can't. He hasn't won yet since he's won 3. Since I've been on the team, he's lost 5 games.
Let's check in on some of the
Like,
final scores across the league tonight.
Why is he so
The
bad? We're
Avalanche played on the road
23rd.
against the Capitals. Colorado
If Arizona,
pulls
we
this
would have
one
been
out
like
in overtime.
second something,
The
second or
Canadians
third.
were looking to steal 2 against the Lightning.
Okay, so I won
Montreal
6-3.
technically was as good as it gets defensively in this one, and they get the win. The Rangers had their hands full with the Oilers. Edmonton posted
I
an
hate
impressive
LA.
win in a tightly contested affair.
4-1.
Hey, a few more hot button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around.
There's no way I can stick with them if I don't know. They probably won't trade me. I have to be careful who I'm going to now. So we won 7-3. I'm still getting into LA because, like, I've never really liked them. And now I have to be with them.
Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Panthers were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Blue Jackets. Florida treated almost
4-0 is pretty good
everyone
after
to a
first period.
magical
5-0.
offensive display.
How
The
often do
Senators
you
were
get
in a
shut out?
dogfight on the road up against
Yeah,
the
see?
Penguins. Pittsburgh
I
pulls this one out in a game that went
I
right
knew I wouldn't
down
get
to
a
the
shutout
finish.
because it's like how
The
often do you
Kraken
get
played
one?
on the road against the
You won't get
Sabres.
one this
Buffalo
often.
turned it up to 11 in this one and easily pick up the win. We got to take a quick break, but we
At
got
least
a
they
lot
have-
more
they
coming
got
your
the
way
win.
next.
Now we're 11 games into the season, and I'm like Carter Hart hasn't got us a win since before I've been on the
Let's take a look around the
team.
league and
So.
some of the final scores out there tonight. The Kings were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Red Wings. Los Angeles padded the stats on this night and pick up the easy win. The Canucks were on the road
Oh,
to
that
take
was
on the Blackhawks.
tight.
Vancouver tucks
That
home
was
the
a
shootout
third
winner and the extra point to go
period.
with it. The
Oh,
Blue
geez.
Jackets were hoping to play spoiler against the Canadiens. Montreal pitches the shutout with a strong defensive effort in this. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL.
Sorry, I have to go, so I'm gonna have to go right now, so